All right, the winner of this match and winning Block A, the Pennsylvanian sensation, Greg Cherry. 9-0, you did it.
I think all the pressure is on you, Cass. If I take a loss here, Cass goes on to win the block, and I took a loss to the Beast, the champ. What happens if you lose to me?
So at the end of round number 1, Cass had a perfect round. He finally did it.
I say Billy Gunn, but I don't think that's right.
You should think again, because it is Billy Gunn. 12-12, we are tied at the end of round number 2.
Okay.
Cage of Death. Thanks to my boy, Dim, who answered this question in Wrestling with Trivia the other day as CZW, piqued my interest, and I went to the Wikipedia page and seen it happened at Cage of Death. You're welcome. Thank you, Dim. You're the best.
The winner of this match, Chris Cass!
Bull Gregory Cherry, who hasn't defeated me in any form of trivia since 2018. I've had his number really recently, especially here in CWT, eliminating him in the Rumble, eliminating him in the Gauntlet, but we've never had that one-on-one straight-up match where it's no gimmicks.
You call yourself the Collector, trying to rip off Kenny Omega. I got 2 matches to take that from you. And yes, beating you twice is not an easy feat. Like you said, I haven't beat you since 2018. But when I beat you in 2018, I beat you twice. But the Gauntlet wasn't my strengths. Quite frankly, the last question I missed was not my strength. You missed one of your strengths tonight, which has been kind of par for the course for you. Let's be honest. The No D crew, we came in here, we run the show. Just because you call yourself the Collector doesn't mean you get to call yourself the King.
But see, the thing is, when you did beat me, you don't have no DQ award questions. There's no more of that. But the thing is, I am bigger than the No D crew. That's why, as of this moment, I am announcing that the No D crew will not have me in it. I am bigger than that faction. I don't need that faction. All I need is Mr. Dim Simmons, my new best friend, Dim Simmons. Can we get him in here? JB3, come on, get him in here.
It's a weird moment right now, but Mr. Greg Cherry, here's the issue. For the longest time, you've been saying, oh, it's me and Cass, the No D crew, we're together. Oh, it's great, one of us won. That's amazing. Well, here's the thing. There's no me and Cass. Cass is on a pinnacle above everybody else. He's better than you can imagine. No one can sniff his jockstrap, and that's why I'm just happy to be here. He's a good friend, and we're gonna keep collecting, and we're gonna come for your title eventually.
Now you need people to fight your battles for you, Cass. But if you want to split up the No D crew, fine. You want to be on your own, you want to have a best friend named Dim, that's fine. Because it's lonely at the top. And after Prestige, at the top is exactly where I'm going to be. Cut my music. You don't need my music. You need to listen to me right now. This match is probably one of the most important that CWT has ever had. Chris Cass, the reigning CWT champion, and I have a long, illustrious history. And we were teammates in the No D crew. But ever since the very second that he tasted gold here, he immediately thought that he was better than everybody else. Chris, yes, you won the gauntlet. You're the champion. I'm not taking that away from you. But you caught me with the worst round of trivia I have ever had in my life. That's not happening here today. This is a level playing field. And when I beat you right here to win the overall Clash of the Combatants, I go on to Prestige, where I am one match away from getting that championship, a championship that I have had, yes, for over 3 years. I make room and become Cherry 2 belts once again.
Greg Cherry is here. Thank you so much. Strong words from the Pennsylvanian sensation. So good to see you here. Yes, this is the finals of the Clash of the Combatants. It's been a long journey, but we made it through. And you won Block A. We all know Cass won Block B. So we're going to go ahead and get this match started. I'm excited. I know you're excited. I'm going to give you 8 questions, 1 point per correct answer, 0 points if you miss. 60 seconds, you'll get to answer all these questions. If you don't know one, you can pass as many times as you need. We'll get back to it if the time permits. The Pennsylvania sensation, Greg Cherry. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, here's your first question. Which WCW tag team challenged for the WCW Tag Team Championship at Unforgiven 2001?
Chronic.
Which female managed LOD 2000?
Sunny.
Which year did HBK compete in his last Hell in a Cell match?
2009.
Which diva did Victoria defeat at Vengeance 2005?
Christy Henry.
Who was the first sole survivor at Survivor Series?
Andre the Giant.
Which year featured Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle in an Iron Man match?
You said what year or what event?
Year.
2003.
How many times has Daniel Bryan been WWE Tag Team Champion?
Twice.
Who was the first wrestler to challenge Darby Allin for the TNT title?
Dustin Rhodes.
All right. No worries there. All right. That is your questions. We're going to go ahead and send you to the back, and we're going to get Chris Cass in here to start his round 1. Thank you so much for playing.
I would say this is a week, but tournament's over and the final 2 are left standing. Young Gregory already went, and I don't know how he did. I wasn't here because that's not cheating. Coming in early. Looking at you, Michael Turner. But here we are, and this is it. This is for all the marbles. This is to decide who will challenge me, as JB3 is laughing backstage because I am fucking hilarious. This is to decide, will it be Greg Cherry challenges me, or will the very first Clash of the Combatants be won by the champion, and the champion gets to pick who he wants to face? When I do, and if I do win, it sure as hell's not going to be Sean Redmond. But anyway, we're going into this with a lot of pressure. This is a championship style round. Greg hasn't been in one of these yet. I was a few months ago against someone. But here we are, and this is it. This is the final time of the Clash that we're going to have this match. Who knows? This will be one of these again. I know it's really taxing on JB3, but we'll be there. And in the end, this is all that matters. And who else but these two to be on top? Me and Greg. I mean, we came into this league and we kind of made you all our bitch. But today is to decide that I am finally the king of this league. So let's go. Let's get those questions Let's start this thing.
That sounds good to me, and you are absolutely correct. I was laughing my ass off in the background. Thanks for that, by the way. Because people don't know, but Turner did that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give you your questions. You know how the game works. Chris Cass, CWT Undisputed World Champion in the house.
That's me.
Yes, I'm going to give you your question. 60 seconds begins when I finish asking the first question. In the words of Triple H, are you ready?
Actually, no, I'm not. You just reminded me of that. Hold on. Let me turn on my lights. Oh, God. There we go.
Boom. That's the
Now I'm ready.
Now he's ready to go.
Now I'm ready.
All right. Here is your first question. Which WCW tag team challenged for the WCW Tag Team Championship at Unforgiven 2001?
Chronic.
Which female managed LOD 2000?
Sunny.
What year did HBK compete in his last Hell in a Cell match?
2009.
Which diva did Victoria defeat at Vengeance 2005?
Christy Hemme.
Who was the last sole survivor at Survivor Series? I'm sorry, who was the first sole survivor at Survivor Series?
Andre the Giant.
Which year featured Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle in an Iron Man match?
2003.
How many times has Daniel Bryan been WWE Tag Team Champion?
Twice.
Who was the first wrestler to challenge Darby Allin for the TNT title?
Lance Archer.
All right, that is your time. We're going to go ahead and send you to the back. We will get Greg back and we'll start round 2. We're here at the finals, Clash of the Combatants. I'm excited. Thank you so much for playing. All right, everybody, we're back with round number 2. But before that, we got to give the correct answers to round number 1. And look at who we have here. The winner of Block A, the winner of Block B. Yes, I said it before. I say it again. It's the finals, the Clash of the Combatants. And guys, round 1 has answers. And I'm going to give them to you right now. Here they are. The WCW tag team that challenged for the WCW Championship at Unforgiven 2001 was Chronic. Smoke it up. Which female managed LOD 2000? Sunny. HBK competed in his last Hell in a Cell in 2009. Victoria defeated Christy Hemme at Vengeance 2005. Good job. The first sole survivor at Survivor Series was Andre the Giant. Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle wrestled in an Iron Man match in 2003. Daniel Bryan has been WWE Tag Team Champion twice. And the first wrestler to challenge Darby Allin for the TNT title was Brian Cage.
Bitch. That was actually my. That was
Taz guy. Dang it.
yeah. Cage and Archer were running through my head. Damn it, so close.
Yes, definitely. Guys, after ending round 1, no surprise there. Greg 7, Cass 7, we're tied up. 3 extensions to go. As you see with the plus signs, here we go. We're going to go to round 2. It's our bonus round. I'm going to give each of these guys 2 individual questions in their strength categories. They will be double-parted questions, which means I'll give them 1 part. If they get it right, they get a point. Access to the second part. If they get that right, they get a point. If they miss, 1 or even both of the points can be stolen by your opponent. Be careful, guys. Like I said, you got 3 extensions remaining. And Greg, you're on my left side. So I'm going to go with you first with your first category of strength. And it is a big surprise to everybody. It's the Royal Rumble match. Just kidding, everyone knows.
I haven't gone first in this round the entire time, I don't think.
I feel like I didn't either.
Yeah, you guys are all, because your guys are always in the lead and point. All right, Greg. Your category is the Royal Rumble match. Here is your first question. Who was the last wrestler eliminated from the 2002 Royal Rumble match?
My fellow Clarion University alum, Kurt Angle.
That is correct for point number 8.
Softball's over here.
And here's your bonus. Who was the first wrestler eliminated from the 2002 Royal Rumble match?
The Big Boss Man.
That is correct for a second point. Bringing you to 9. Good job.
You got number 3, right?
Yeah, he was the third one.
Yeah, because it was Rikishi and Goldust first.
Yep.
Definitely. All right, Greg, your second category. Reach for the stars. It's the WWE ladder matches. Indeed. And I still remember his WTC defense where he opened up his introduction by grabbing his title off the chandelier from a ladder. It was pretty cool.
And then
All right.
I proceeded to win that match 10-0.
All right, Greg, your first question in the category of WWE ladder matches. Which wrestler won the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match at tables, ladders, chairs, and stairs in 2014? That is correct for a point. For the bonus, what was the next pay-per-view event where Dolph Ziggler competed for the Intercontinental Championship in a ladder match?
TLC 2016.
That is incorrect. Chance to steal Cass.
WrestleMania 31.
Oh, damn it.
That is correct. Big steal from Cass right there. Great job. It was WrestleMania 31 in the ladder match. He was in there. The one, I believe Daniel Bryan won that match,
Yeah.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I was in the crowd for that match.
10-8. That was a big steal. We're going to go to your categories of strength now, Cass. Here they are. WWF Edge. Not the E kind, just the F kind. Here is your question. Who were two of the wrestlers that the Brood faced off against in a 6-man tag team match at Backlash 1999?
Farouk and Bradshaw.
All right, that is correct. For a point, bringing you to 9. For the bonus, which two wrestlers did Edge and Christian wrestle against at Backlash 2000?
Road Dogg and X-Pac.
That is correct for point number 2, bringing you to 10 points. Good job. We're going to go to the second category. In Your House, 1998. Not just the 1998 kind. Here's your first question. What was the subtitle of the first In Your House pay-per-view in 1998? Now, you know what I mean by subtitle.
Yeah. No Way Out of Texas.
That is correct for a point. For the bonus,
Specifically the of taxes. Yeah, I hope you would have not accepted just No Way Out.
I would not have
Okay,
accepted.
sweet.
Yes. For the second, what was the subtitle of the last In Your House in 1998?
Rock Bottom.
That is correct for point number 2. Good job. You did it. Yay. 12-10 as we go to round number 3, guys. And we all know what round number 3 is. It's not these. These guys love round number 1. I'll tell you that right now. But round number 3 is fun. It's the battle zone. The battle zone. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to give them one question. They're going to go, there's going to be at least 10 answers. They're going to go back and forth, giving me attempts at correct answers 5 separate times. Each time they do, they'll get a point. They can get at least 5 points by the end of the round. Guys, are you ready for my favorite part?
Cameraman.
I hope so. Because you're coming to battle zone right now. I see a beautiful face on the left side. I see a beautiful face on the right side. Winners of their block. And in the finals, here we are, guys.
I think your thing's glitching because is my face on both the left and right on your screen?
Oh, you are definitely funny, guy. All right, guys, here is your question in the battle zone. And Greg, we will start with you first. Who were the 10 wrestlers to be pinned by John Cena during his United States Championship Open Challenge? They need to have been pinned by him. Go first, Greg.
See, now I'm like doubting it. It's like, how many people did he beat by submission? I'm going to start with Dean Ambrose.
All right.
Sami Zayn.
Yeah, that was my next one.
Hey, your first one was my first one.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm trying to remember who all he faced. Zack Ryder.
Kofi Kingston.
Cesaro.
Big E.
I'm throwing out Xavier Woods. I don't know.
Neville.
All right, last one.
Kevin Owens.
Let's just go with Dolph Ziggler to finish it.
All right, that is your 5 guesses. You guys are gonna get dropped out of the battle zone. Breathe. Take a few breaths. Relax. I'm gonna give you your correct answer.
Boy.
All right, here are your correct answers. The 10 wrestlers to be pinned by John Cena during his United States Championship Open Challenge: Dean Ambrose, Stardust, Wade Barrett, Kane. Well, he was corporate Kane, but it was Kane. Sami Zayn, Zack Ryder, Cesaro, Xavier Woods, Big E, and Dolph Ziggler.
Well, damn, Greg.
I got 4.
Greg, you sir, you got 4 correct. Cass, you got 3 correct.
I had the wrong 2 members of the New Day. I knew 2 of them did it and 1 did it, and I just thought it was Kofi and Big E.
Yes, we are out of the battle zone, and it is a score of 14-15. Cass with a 1-point lead, 3 extensions remaining for each. And now it is time to get into our main event rounds. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and get into round number 4. Round number 4, and it works like this. It is our workhorse round. You see the guys, they got their whiteboards out. They're going to need them because I'm going to give them 5 questions in the workhorse round. And if you want to know what the workhorse round means, it just means that it's gain 1, lose 1. So in this type of situation, if they get the answer correct, they will gain a point. If they get it incorrect, they will lose a point. 5 questions. Guys, are you ready for your first question?
Let's go.
All right. And remember, the score is 14-15. The first category in the workhorse round is Bret Hart. All right. Here is your first question. Which wrestler teamed with Bret Hart and achieved the WCW Triple Crown at the same time by defeating Creative Control for the WCW World Tag Team Championship? 15 seconds. Looks like they don't even need 15 seconds. They right before I even stop talking. That's what they do, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2. You sure you don't want an extension? Just kidding. All right, we're gonna go with you first, Greg. What do you have?
Goldberg.
And Cass?
Goldberg.
Indeed. Goldberg, 1 point apiece, 15-16. Good job. Still 3 extensions left. As we go to our next category, question number 2 is in the category of the Women of Honor.
Oh, fuck me.
I mean, they have honor, Greg.
Actually,
Just kidding. All right, here is your question. At Death Before Dishonor 2019, which wrestler defeated Kelly Klein for the Women of Honor World Championship? Remember, you both have 3 extensions remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's fine. Get the pins down. This time we're going to go to you first. Cass, what do you have?
Madison Rayne?
And what do you have, Cherry?
I was actually going to be my first guess. This is completely wrong. I said Priscilla Kelly. I don't know why.
You both are incorrect. You were.
Oh my God.
If you who did you say again, Cass?
Madison Rayne.
Yeah, you missed that one. What's the other one in that group?
Oh, is it fucking Angelina Love?
It sure is. It is Angelina Love is the correct answer.
See, I'm trying to
Allure
raise my head about everyone who's held it.
The allure rears its beautiful head again.
Yes, you gotta love the beautiful people. All right, 14-15. We're back to the score like it used to be before we got to this round. We're gonna go to question number 3, and this one is going to be in the category of the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. Here we go. Question for both of you. How many members of the AEW roster has been IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. We're going to go to you first, Greg. What do you have?
I might be thinking of one too many. I said 3.
And what do you have, Cass?
So I think it's Omega, Cody, Moxley, and Archer for 4.
I was thinking one less than.
The correct answer is 4. It is those 4. It is Cody, Omega,
I didn't think Cody had
Archer,
it.
and Moxley. Yep, Cody had it. He definitely did. I believe he beat Juice Robinson, maybe? Can't remember.
He beat him at, I think he beat him at a Wrestle Kingdom, didn't he?
Probably. Knowing that he did. 13-16, still a close game. We're going to our fourth question. Fourth question is going to be in the category of, I've been waiting to do this, man. I've been waiting for this category. Nobody picked it, but I did. The Thunderdome. The Thunderdome. And I'm not talking about that old school thing. I'm talking about the WWE Thunderdome. Pandemic era Thunderdome. Here's your question. Which wrestler won the WWE Intercontinental Championship on the first SmackDown inside the Thunderdome? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Hands up. Your pins are already down. We're going to go to you first this time, Cass. What do you have?
I just simply guessed, but was that when Jeff Hardy won it?
And Greg.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The correct answer is Jeff Hardy. For 1 point for both of you, 14-17, still got all their extensions remaining. We're going to go to our final question in the round of the workhorses. And it is in WWE PG. PG.
So 2008 on?
Pretty much. Well, at least to like 13, but yeah. Because Triple H was like, this is the reality era now. Whatever.
I wish you had your camera on when you did that. I just want to see your face.
All right, guys, here is your question in the category of WWE PG. Which faction was banned from ringside during the CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio match at Capital Punishment in 2011? Here we go. We got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, hands up. We're going to go to you first, Greg. What do you have?
Well, if it was 2011, it had to be the new Nexus, right?
And Cass?
Straight Edge Society? I'm off by a year, aren't I? Damn it.
You were off by a year. The correct answer is the new Nexus. Greg making some headway to come back to a 1-point game, 15-16, as we take ourselves out of the stressful workhorse round.
Yeah, the Nexus went through my head, and I can't believe I was off by a year. Okay.
All right. Well, this is a very close match, guys. We are done with round number 4, 15-16. Now it is time for round number 5. This is our deep cut round. We're going to get 3 questions. The first question will be worth 1 point. The second question will be worth 2 points. The third question will be worth 3 points. You don't lose anything if you miss. I will give you a little bit extra time to answer these because they might be some thinkers. You never know. But guys, are you ready? I know you're ready. We're going to go to your first question in the category of the Wrestling Classic. Here is your question. Who was the only wrestler at 1984's The Wrestling Classic to lose a match by forfeit due to injury? And you guys still have your 3 extensions. I reminded you. You know you got. I don't have to remind you. Five, 4, 3, 2. All right, first extension used of the game by Chris Cass. Give you some more time.
I just have a guess written down. I wasn't wasting extension on this because I have no clue.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, son of a bitch is incorrect. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go to you, Cass. What do you have?
Nikolai Volkov?
And Cherry.
I went Greg the Hammer Valentine.
You both are incorrect. The correct answer is Davey Boy Smith. So, yeah, he went through the ropes and he injured his knee, and they had to shut the match down. It was the only match that happened with. But yeah, it was actually it started off to be a really good match, but you know how things happen. But still 15-16. We are going to go to our second question in the deep cuts round. These are deep cuts. Deep cuts is basically very hard questions. All right. This category for number 2 is going to be Greg's absolute favorite. Just kidding. Indie wrestling. Indie wrestling. Here is your
Cost me the Rumble.
Which AEW wrestler won the Northeast Wrestling Heavyweight Championship in July of 2018? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the guy already got the pen. I heard that pen click closed loud. All right, Greg, what do you have?
I went with Wardlow.
All right, and Cass.
I just said Darby Allin.
All right, you both are incorrect. Jake Hagar or Jack Swagger, I would have accepted all those because he's the same guy. It was Jake Hagar. Guys, still a 15-16. Deep cuts is hurting you. It's actually not hurting you because, to be honest, you don't lose any points. So here's your question number 3, guys, in the deep cuts round, and this is going to be in the category of Eastern Championship Wrestling. Eastern Championship Wrestling. Here we go. Here's your question. Eastern Championship Wrestling had its origins in 1990 under the banner of which wrestling promotion? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, hands up. Gonna go to you first, Cass. What do you have?
I agree, Greg. Is this a trap? NWA?
Yeah, is it a trap?
It is a trap because it's not NWA. The correct answer is Tri-State Wrestling Alliance.
Sure. Whatever you say, pal.
All right, guys, it is end of the deep cuts round, and golly, those are deep because it's still 15-16, except Cass has 2 extensions. We are going to our final round, guys. And you got to love this round because I'm going to bring up a wheel. And when I bring up that wheel, I'm going to spin it. It's going to land on a category. These guys will look at that category. Then they'll make a bet. They'll think in their mind, how do I feel? And then they'll place a bet from 1 to 3 points. I'll ask a question. If they get that question correct, they'll gain those points. If they get it incorrect, they'll lose those points. There will be at least 3 of these questions. If we need to ask more because we have a tie game, we will keep going until we get a winner. Or if someone's mathematically eliminated, we will stop the match. Doesn't look like that's going to happen today because, like I said, it's 15-16. As we go into the wheel, we're going to go into the wheel, guys. Let's go inside of the wheel. Here we go. The wheel of fate is here. I'm here. You can see me. And yes, Greg, look, it all worked out. The sun went down. So great. The sun was shining earlier, guys. Okay. So are you ready for the first spin of the wheel?
Let's go.
First spin is in. What's it going to land on? What's going to land on? What's going to land on? ECW. ECW. Take some time. Think about your bets.
Don't need to.
They both won.
We're ready.
That did not take any time at all. I love it. All right. Here's your question in the category of ECW. What was the match type for the main event of Hardcore Heaven 1999? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, All right, extension used by Greg. Last second there, give you some more time, no problem. 2 left, 2 remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Got your pens down, your hands up. We're going to go to you first, Greg. What do you have?
I said Stairway to Hell.
All right. And what do you have, Cass?
Stairway to Heaven?
All right. You both are incorrect. Both are incorrect. The correct answer is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
I feel like I've watched that show too, and I could not remember it for the life of me.
Now I'm second guessing myself. Is the actual ECW match Stairway to Heaven or Stairway to Hell?
I don't know. That's why I changed it. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know either. It was just a Falls Count.
Michael, help!
Michael Turner would know for sure. All right, 14 to 15, 2 extensions remaining. It is still 1 point game. We're going to go to the next spin. Spin number 2. And here we go. ECW is off the wheel.
okay.
NXT. Oh man. All right, what are you guys going to bet? Start with you, Chris.
1.
All right, and Greg.
I know Cass doesn't like NXT. But I do.
3. Was that a 3, Greg?
That was a 3.
Oh snap! Big.
If I'm going to take my lead at any point, it's going to be on this question.
All right. Here is your question in the category of NXT. What is the name of the NXT UK tag team consisting of Primate and Wild Boar?
NXT UK. Damn it, the shit.
It's part of NXT. I think it's part of NXT.
I feel misled.
You feel 5, 4.
Extension.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't want to.
I'm pissed off. Damn it.
I'm still waiting for NXT Canada. Make it a thing, kids.
I can't do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pins down. We're going to go to you first, Cass. What do you have?
The Wild Boys?
And Cherry.
I know it's not this, but I can't think of any other team.
What did you say?
I said Gallus.
All right, that is incorrect. The correct answer is The Hunt. The Hunt. Still a good game, though. It was still a game. It's 11 to 14. We are going to go to our final question. I'm going to take NXT off the wheel. All right. Here, I should have stayed up. Spin the next category. Here we go. The spin is in.
Can't even see it.
New Japan Pro Wrestling. All right. Here we go. Think of your bets. I think you guys are already ready. What are you going to bet, Greg?
Do I have a choice?
3. And what are you going to bet, Cass?
Uno.
All right.
What was the score? What was the score again?
The score is 11 to 14.
It's if I win and you miss. That's the only way I
Yes.
can win.
Yes. No ties going down. All right, guys. The category is New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is our final question. And here it is. What type of match did Kenny Omega and Kazuchika Okada have at Dominion in 2018?
I feel like we have the same answer, so it's not going to matter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down, hands up. We are going to go to you, Greg. What do you have?
3 falls.
And Cass.
2 out of 3 falls.
All right. The winner of this match and the winner of the Clash of the Combatants. This is Chris Cass. The correct answer is 2 out of 3 falls. You both got it correct. 14 to 15. Very, very, very competitive and close matchup. Oh my golly. You know, it was the one question there that brought Greg down, but he still brought it back within 1 point. So you may have survived. I don't know how to say it, but Chris, you got the victory. You won the match. You are the Clash of the Combatants winner. How are you feeling?
I feel a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Now I get to pick who I want to face. I mean, I'm sorry, Greg. I know it sucks that it was an NXT UK question, but it is NXT. We're never adding NXT UK to the wheel. Sorry, pals. But you know, it happens. It's all under the same umbrella. I am kicking myself because we wouldn't have had that last question if I got my years between 2010 and 2011 mixed up. Stupid me. It's okay though. So I got some thinking to do. I am not going to be announcing anything right now. I have to talk to some people, confer with some people, talk to my boy Dim. What's up, Dim? I know you're at work. Hopefully you're watching. Love you, buddy. But you know, it was a great match. You know, it's me and Greg. I know we had some words at the end of the clash, but I know we both have a lot of respect for each other in the trivia world. And I consider us if you had to have a world ranking of trivia masters for wrestling in the world, me and Greg are number 1 and number 2. And I don't know what else to say. I don't want to like drag this on or anything, except I am glad that I won the Rumble. I won the Clash. It was me and Greg at the end of both of those. And here we are. I'm still got this. This wasn't on the line today, but now I get to pick my opponent. And it's been a fun time. Thanks for joining the ride, guys. Thanks for joining the ride.
Indeed. And yes, Greg, you played a hell of a match. This was not one of those matches where, you know, there was a bad player. You guys both performed well in each and every round that you needed to. There was just a few mishaps here and there. The big one was the NXT UK question on the round, though. But Greg, unbeknownst to anybody, this was your first loss in CWT, or first official loss. However, it does not take away that you are one of the greatest wrestling trivia players in the world, in the history of playing, actually. And that's the truth. You came out here, you know you fought hard. I know it sucks to have one question take you out of the match in that sense, but through everything else, how you doing, man?
I know you're trying to cheer me up. It's nothing can prepare me for like an NXT UK question when I'm expecting the US brand. It is what it is. It happened. And perhaps it was just my confidence that says, hey, if it's US NXT, I'm confident there. There's nothing that can be said that will ease my frustration at this point.
Totally understand that, Greg. Very big match here, the Clash of the Combatants. Chris, congratulations. Greg, congratulations for winning your block. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. A lot of big things coming. But yes, it is going to be a big event, Prestige, CWT Prestige. We got a lot of big things happen. Chris Cass is going to be defending his championship. And it's going to be a brand new type of match that has never been done before in wrestling trivia. It is called the 3 Levels of Iron match. I'll have more details later, but get ready, Cass, because if you think that Greg Cherry gives you a big battle in a 5-round in a 5-round championship style match, just wait till you enter this. It's going to be crazy. You know me, I'm crazy. But guys, this has been the Clash of the Combatants. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a journey. It has been a battle, but I could not have done it without players especially like the kind that Greg Cherry is, Chris Cass, every player who played in the Clash of the Combatants. I thank you for allowing me to host these trivia matches for you and for everybody watching, even if not that many people watch. I love you anyway. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign it off now. We got Prestige coming. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing. Go check out WTC over on the Greg Cherry brand. He has a whole league over there. It's all rebranded now, and he has something new coming out. It's called the Jack of All Trades Championship, and that is going to be a great time. And spoiler, I'm in it. That's right. It's not trivia. So I don't have to, I'm retired from trivia, but I can do that. So I'm going to be in that. It's going to be a great time. Go to the Greg Cherry, check that out. If you can, check out Talkamania over on Twitch. If you can, there will be a match uploaded by the time this releases of Chris Cass defending his Talkamania championship. So if you weren't there live, go check that out if that's available on Twitch.
Against Michael Turner.
Oh yeah, Michael Turner, the distinguished gentleman, is going to be there. All right, guys, from JB3, from Greg Cherry, from Chris Cass, thank you so much for watching. And if you don't do all the things I asked you to do earlier, please just do me this one favor. Just love everyone.